He's sick sometimes. What up, y'all? LVZ. Shouts out to Lamont and my brother LB Sports Entertainment, man. Y'all go subscribe for those who ain't subscribed. But I got to cook on these two brothers today. First, let's talk about the fact that I told y'all ass again Brooklyn was not going to the finals. And then I told you they wasn't getting out the first round. But I wasn't hating. But so shouts out to my brother Lamont. He put out a list of the 2011 draft. He had Kawhi Leonard going number 1, Kyrie going number 2, Jimmy Butler going over Klay Thompson at 3. That's right. Y'all smell the bacon. Get on up, family. Smash that like. I know you smell the bacon. It's turkey bacon. Y'all know I don't eat no fucking pork. You smell the bacon. Wake up. Y'all smell the motherfucking grits and cheese. Get up. Sports Clinic, you gonna like this one. You gonna like this one. You gonna love what I got for you today, bro. So, Lamont did a list during the 2011 draft over again. And like I said, he had Kawhi going 1. Have no problem with that. The biggest problem I have is Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, and Enes Kanter. Enes Kanter shouldn't be on the list. No way. Enes Kanter should be on the list, but they got Kyrie Irving going number 2. Can we finally admit that Kyrie Irving is overrated? Can we finally admit that? I'm going to get more on Kyrie in a minute, but we need to admit Kyrie Irving, no. He won 1 championship and has not been able to lead a team without a player better than him on there. And as we see now, Jason Tatum is better than him. Smash the like. I got 10 ballpark eaters. So that was the first issue. Second issue, I mean, knowing what we know now, right? Thank you, D-Money. Knowing what we know now, listen, I'm going to get on that in a minute, but Kyrie too injury prone to be a number 1 pick. Klay should be the number 2 pick. Now, this is where my argument is. Everybody know I'm not a Jimmy Butler guy. I don't like Jimmy Butler. I'm not a Jimmy Butler guy. His game is good, but I don't see him as a Pantheon great. I look at Jimmy Butler like I look at Eddie Jones or a very good player, not a great one. If you have Jimmy on your team, it'll help you win, but you won't get over no hump. You need a player better than him to get over the hump. Somebody said Jimmy Butler's better than Klay Thompson because he was the face of the franchise. Nigga, I could name you 27 bums that was faces of the franchise. Now, what people will say is Jimmy's a two-way player. So is Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson is a better, more efficient, effective scorer. If it wasn't for these last two, yeah, that's what I said, Triple J. First thing we got to understand is this. Yes, durability is going to go on Jimmy Butler's side because he played the last 2 years when Klay didn't. But before these last 2 years, Klay Thompson rarely missed any games. Jimmy Butler has less points and played 2 full years more than Klay Thompson. Right, Trey Chambers. Thank you. Gerald Wallace led the Bobcats. Do that make him better than Clay? So Shea Gildress Alexander is the face of the Thunder. Do that make him better than Clay? So let's go to something else about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was the face of the team. Yeah, and destroyed every team he was the face of, and seems to wear on his, not only his teammates. Jimmy Butler not only wears on his teammates, Jimmy Butler also wears on his coaching staff. I'm not talking about just now with the Udonis Haslam thing. What about the fact that in Minnesota, when he wrecked that team, him and Thibodeau got into it? Klay Thompson has been proven you can add better stars around him. Klay Thompson can play with 3 different all-stars and still give you max production. Kyrie can't do that. Jimmy Butler can't do that. Maybe Jimmy Butler can. But I think we need to start putting respect on Klay Thompson's name. I think the fact that he was playing behind Steph for all these years, because it's my conjecture, if Klay Thompson went to Minnesota with Ricky Rubio and Kevin Love, Klay Thompson would already be one. Yeah, we would be talking about Klay Thompson like you talk about James Harden. If Minnesota had got that trade, because they wanted Klay Thompson, if Minnesota got that trade, with Klay Thompson played with Minnesota with Ricky Rubio and Kevin Love, you would have saw. Because I believe at the 2 years Klay Thompson would have led the league in scoring. Jimmy Butler is like a poor man Mitch Richmond. The only problem is poor man and Mitch Richmond is better than Reggie Miller. The problem is Klay Thompson is a rich man's Reggie Miller. He better than Reggie Miller. So we got a not so quite as good Mitch Richmond versus a uber better Reggie Miller. I'm going to take the uber better Reggie. Right, D-Money. You can't say shit like that about Jimmy Butler score 40, you going to lose. We saw that. If Jimmy Butler score 40, a lot of times you going to lose. So, and then if you talk about he the face of the franchise of Miami, dude, Miami literally wins almost most of their games without Jimmy Butler. They do not suffer without Jimmy Butler. Now, let me get on my brother LB. Because I've been listening to the shit about Kyrie Irving. I've been quiet the whole time while Stephen A and all them. I've been quiet. I'm going to tell you why. I already told y'all this shit about Kyrie. And I've been reassessing my homies. LB, you out of pocket. Because you constantly criticize James Harden, talk about he quit. He gave up. He did this. He did that. He quit. Okay, he quit. He gave up. He did this. He did that. The last 2 years for the Nets, Kyrie Irving, out of 162 possible games, has played 83. He missed 81. Out of 164 games, he missed 81 and played 83. That's 50-50. In 2 years, he'd have missed a year's worth of games. James Harden could be out of shape. You can call him all that quitter, but guess what? He on the floor. How come Kyrie never gets criticized for quitting? Because a lot of times he not injured. As of recently, he wasn't injured when he missed 53 games. When he missed 20 games because of the Capitol riots, but he went to go to a party. He wasn't injured. Then when he can't have his way in a series, he gives up and just look like he ain't a shell of himself. But nobody calls him out. Then he get to call out the media, call them puppets and all of that, because they calling him out. If LeBron James did that shit, niggas will excoriate him and say LeBron always crying. Why LeBron? Keep in mind, people are asking, Kyrie just got swept in the first round. And motherfuckers are talking about, damn, you ain't there. He get to call the media puppets and niggas like, yeah, Kyrie keeping it real. Now, the president ain't come out. Kyrie sitting here crying, but about sportscasters talking about him because he not doing a good job. LeBron James literally had motherfuckers come on and discredit him when he went. He won a championship and Skip Bayless said it wasn't a real championship. He could score 50 points. Another nigga missed the layup and they say he didn't close the deal. The president literally tweeted bad shit about LeBron and said he wasn't that smart. Fox News literally told him to nigga shut up and dribble. They literally spray painted nigga on the side of his house. He don't say half the shit Kyrie say. And Kyrie be talking, and when it's about Kyrie, it's about basketball. And y'all will defend this nigga full-throated, 10 toes down, 10 fingers up, 2 fists closed for Kyrie Irving. James Harden was hurt last year, played with KD, didn't miss the season because of the riots or none of that. Played with a bad hamstring. Motherfucker, the Bucks beat the Nets and everybody blamed James Harden. This year happened. The whole team come back. What up, Weezy? Weezy, listen here, listen to this truth, baby. Because I need to know something. Okay. My brother LB criticized James Harden, lambasted him last year. Harden gonna quit. He always quit. He always quit. Meanwhile, Harden playing on a bad hamstring with a nigga who left because of the Capitol riots, and he don't even live in D.C. I went to work the day of the riots. How he get a day off? But Harden got criticized for quitting and not being there and being lazy. Okay. So the next year come, everybody get vaccinated. Vegas got the Lakers and the Nets as champions. I tell you, I don't know what the fuck they looking at. I tell you, the Nets might be a contender. The Lakers ain't gonna be shit. They just gonna run LeBron in the ground and do him like they did Kobe. And I hope LeBron don't tear motherfucker ACL or Achilles trying to help a sorry team win. But anyway, Kyrie Irving say, I ain't taking no vaccine. He can't play. He misses 53 games. James Harden playing the whole time. The Nets was doing good. The Nets going to a losing streak because Harden get hurt, KD get hurt. Then they both come back. And James Harden started to notice what I noticed. Every game they asking you about Kyrie, and any game y'all lose is your fault. And instead of going, and James Harden, you can say what you want about James Harden, because if James Harden's name was LeVar Smith, and you came to me, James, you was out of shape, this, that, and the third, I've been like, at least I'm here. At least I'm here. At least I'm here. Y'all not giving me no credit for at least being here. Y'all done had a nigga playing for y'all for 2-3 years. For 2 years, a nigga done been here with y'all. And he only been on the floor for 1 season worth of games. And you mad at me. James Harden literally almost been in a Nets jersey as long as Kyrie Irving. He was never there a full season. Neither was Kyrie. Keep in mind, Kyrie was there 3 seasons. 20 games the first year. He shut himself down the first year. Remember, he hurt his hand 20 games into the season. I ain't coming back because KD ain't coming back. What? Last year, you know you always injured 30 games. Then this year, 53 games. This nigga done missed. But Harden the quitter. Nah, Harden got the fuck out of there. Because he was like, man, I ain't getting blamed for this shit. If it's going to be my fault, it's going to be my fault. I believe that, Weezy. Then the ultimate. This nigga can say whatever he want to the media and all y'all niggas, yeah. LeBron James can say one thing. Why all that nigga want is attention? Why that nigga want attention? That nigga LeBron literally tweeted last week, damn, this a good game. I don't want to miss the playoffs no more. This shit hurt. Fuck LeBron. LeBron just want attention. He just retired. God damn, that nigga can't. He just want attention. The nigga just tweeted like the rest of the world. Tiana, I believe. But why do Kyrie get this pass? Why do Kyrie got this everlasting pass? Yeah, but this is bigger than LeBron hate because they'll criticize Kawhi. Oh, he want to do it low manage. Then you be like, Kyrie left. Oh, well, nigga, Kyrie keeping it real. Niggas want to make excuses. Right, there you go. It's Ramadan. Forget the fact that Mahmoud Abdul Rauf was going through Ramadan too and dropping 40s on hungry and doing that motherfucking Twitch. Fuck that. Looking hungry and shitting. Ha ha! Like he was the only Muslim that ever played. Him, Kareem, Ibaka, Enes Kanter bitch ass, Craig Hodges. Yeah, I saw that, Tyon. He's gonna talk to the owners and we're gonna come together and build. Nigga, you ain't even there half the time. How the fuck? Yeah, Kyrie, you gonna be here. Tell us who you think should play when you gonna be injured 40 games, nigga. Think about it. At this point, Weezy. think about at this point, this nigga don't even be injured. Now, look, think about it, y'all. At one point in time, y'all was like, you can't be mad at Kyrie. You can't be mad because he got injured. I was like, you right. You right. But now, some of these games he missing ain't got nothing to do with being hurt. This missing game. I don't like what happened at the Capitol. What? You wasn't up there. They were beating up the police. About something. LVC, you don't get Kyrie credit for saying that the NBA shouldn't have been playing. Niggas be like, LVC, you don't get Kyrie credit. Yeah, I think it was. He burnt some bad sage. Niggas talk about we should give Kyrie credit for saying the NBA shouldn't have played during the George Floyd riots. I'm beginning to think that nigga just said that because he didn't want to play. When do that nigga ever want to play? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100%, y'all. If y'all had a job, how many of y'all had a job where y'all could be there for 2 years, right? 2 years. Y'all supposed to be at work out of that 365 because you know it's 52 weekends. So that's what? 104 days. So 261 days. Yeah, that's 552 days. That's 502 days, right? 522 days. If y'all had a nigga y'all work with out of the last 522 days, y'all saw that nigga 263 days. 260. You would be mad as shit that he get to do that. You like, goddamn, this nigga don't never be at work. And why do that matter? Cause what happens when Kyrie don't show up, y'all? Kevin Durant has to play harder and do more. See, that's what y'all don't get about what James Harden did and why he left. What happens when Kyrie don't show up? Kevin Durant and James Harden have to do more. Then you start blaming them for not coming through. And if I'm James Harden, I'm going, well, that's not fair. Why? Why that's not fair, James? Cause I ain't never think just me and KD could do it. Which is why I said I wouldn't draft Kyrie. Look, niggas, Klay Thompson is proven he can play with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. Kyrie Irving has barely proven he can play with LeBron James and fucking Kevin Love. Kyrie has barely proven that. When LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie got together, y'all wasn't saying it was over for the NBA. When Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Steph played together, y'all like, oh God, what can you do? You just saw Kyrie couldn't play with KD, James Harden, and Kyrie. They were supposed to make that work. Why couldn't they make that work? It was only one reason they couldn't make that work. All superstars ain't created equal. And being able to play with another player is a talent. Let me say that again. Let me cut the light on so you see me. All superstars are not created equal, and being able to play with talent is a talent. That's why y'all LeBron play with a stacked team. No, LeBron likes to play with talented players because he knows how his talent is to maximize that. Y'all niggas can say what y'all want about LeBron James. Y'all run around here, LeBron James so good, y'all think Austin Reeves can play. That's the it. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. LeBron James so good that nigga made Alex Caruso money. LeBron James so good he made niggas think, what's that nigga? JJ Brixton. Nah, they ain't. Nah. You know, Lamont did a little list about the redraft 2011. And the only problem I have is Jimmy Butler ahead of Klay Thompson. And Kyrie number 2? Really? After we know what we know, Kyrie should be number 4 in that draft. Jimmy Butler should be number 3. He the most reliable and durable. Klay Thompson is the best scorer in that draft. Fuck what you talk about with Kyrie. That nigga could erupt for 50 points in 1 quarter. And Kawhi Leonard is the number 1 player in that draft that you would pick first if you know what you know now. Even though you know that nigga ain't gonna be there half the time, you still can win 2 championships with him. And to put Enes Kanter anywhere on that list is a disrespect to black people anywhere, Lamont. Don't do that. Right. Got to get Klay Thompson never got his just due. Hey, Weezy in here, niggas lying. Andre Iguodala was the one guarding the toughest player. No, that was Klay Thompson most of the time. Iggy would come off the bench and guard him. Nigga, Klay Thompson was guarding Blake Griffin. Klay Thompson was guarding Blake Griffin. And CP3 in the same fucking game. I like Jimmy. Jimmy a great defender. Jimmy ain't, but I can get the same amount of defense out of Klay that I can Jimmy, and I cannot get the offense that I. FYF, my brother FYF Sports. Right, Weebay, and it was Prime Griffin. Right, Blue Bolt. He can't. He can come close to it. Thank you, DJ. That's what I'm saying. And not being a headache is something too. Being able to play with other players, that counts. Right, Jimmy got to play 40 minutes to get 40. That nigga Klay Thompson can literally play 30 minutes and score 50 points. We saw it. We seen Klay Thompson could literally single-handedly shoot you not only back game, back into a blowout, and then blow out the team that was blowing you out. We seen Klay. Right. Thank you, Ray. That man can score 40 in 13 minutes if he want to. Jimmy does all the necessary things to win. I don't take that from him. That's why he should have been a top 10 pick that year. He should have been number 3. But based on what we know now, it is Kawhi, Klay, Jimmy, and then Kyrie. It ain't no KKK. It ain't no. It's Kawhi, Klay. Much as I hate to say it's Kawhi, I can't say Klay over Kawhi. I could. Klay has fucked Kawhi up quite a few times. We seen it. Klay has, if we do it like that, Klay has fucked Kawhi up. It was nothing Kawhi could do. Kawhi just watched that nigga go off. We saw that. Remember San Antonio put Kawhi or Steph, and they shut Steph down, and Klay fucked them up. Remember that. San Antonio said we're going to shut Klay down, we're going to put Kawhi on. I mean, we're going to shut Steph down, we're going to put Kawhi on. And they just said, okay, watch this. And Klay destroyed. I said, ain't nothing they can do. Nobody out there can check him. He's 6'7". Right, Joe Jack, they keep forgetting that. He taller than Kawhi. And what he got that Kawhi can't do nothing about other than a quick high release and a perfect form, he don't need to dribble the ball. So he can come on screens as soon as he get it, you got to be ready to jump. Because he already in the air on your ass. Ain't nothing you can do. All that, we never saw KD jumper get blocked to this year, but you never saw Klay shit get blocked ever. Ever. You never. He don't get to take as many shots as Steph for us to get to know. I think it was his second, because it was him and Gilbert dropped 40 on Kobe. It was him, Gilbert, and Larry Hughes. All of them did that. Like, it was back. It was like his second year, because Larry Hughes did it. He sent Larry Hughes here. Yeah, man. And I watched Shakur Stevenson beat the tacos out that boy last night. It was enchiladas all over the floor. Whooping that boy's ass. Whipped that boy's ass. Tacos all over the place. He hit anything he wanted to hit with. Shouts out to Shakur Stevenson. Knocked the tacos out that young man. We all witnessed Klay say, Niggas is prisoners of the moment. Jimmy Butler just went to the championship with Miami. But let's be honest. Right now, Tyler Hero more deadly a player than and Jimmy is the leader and the face of that team. I'm not taking that from him. But I'm scared of Tyler Hero. I want the Bucks to win because they are my pick to go to the finals. However, without Middleton, I just don't think they have enough to win. I think it's going to be a great series. I just don't trust Grayson Allen, Matthews, Holiday, and Matt Connaughton are going to pick up the defensive and the 20 to 22 to 40 some night. Because what we got to remember is Chris Middleton fucks Boston up in the playoffs. Yeah. Right. You like Memphis and Milwaukee? Nah, I still like Phoenix. I still like Phoenix. Milwaukee still the outside track. And I was this what I don't like about Nick Wright. Nick Wright with this fucking Luka Doncic shit. Luka is good, but can we start with the great white hype shit? They won that series because of Brunson. Jalen Luka Doncic still ain't won a series to me yet. Dallas did. Luka Doncic was on that team. Grizzlies. I had Grizzlies in the Western Conference Finals. I had the Grizzlies beat the Warriors anyway. I think people ain't paying attention to the fact that this is actually a team tailor-made for the Grizzlies. This is not Minnesota. Minnesota had glaring advantages over over the Grizzlies that they exploited. Cat was a disadvantage to them. Nobody on their team really could stop Cat. And Cat was getting his man. That's why. They don't have no shit like that on Ghost. Nigga, they gonna be like, oh, Steven Adams can't play. So what? Brandon Clark can play, and he can play with Draymond Green. Well, who you gonna put Draymond Green on? Ja. Okay, good luck with that. Who you gonna? Oh, and quick player comparison. Bane is the new Mitch Richmond. Bane is the new Mitch Richmond. People ain't saying what it is. People ain't, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody picked that out yet? The nigga built like a rock, could shoot from anywhere, get to the basket, too strong to stop him. Don't dunk all the time, though. Don't need to dunk all the time. That boy is Mitch Richmond. That game is Mitch Richmond. Stop listening to dumbass NBA analysts. We knew it. That's Mitch Richmond. I look and say, oh, that's Mitch Richmond. I'm a Mitch Richmond fan, so I know when I see, like, that's Mitch. And that's your Hardaway. They look like Mitch and Hardaway. And that's what I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all sleeping. Y'all think, watch. Gold State, get ready to go out there. Ray Debo, Mitch Richmond could have too. His Mitch Richmond was built like that too. Y'all keep forget. Go look at some shit. Mitch Richmond was just as big as any tight end. He not like Westbrook. That nigga got way better court sense. He got Westbrook athleticism. He more like Derrick Rose than him. He could shoot better than both of them. He remind me of Kevin Johnson. KJ. That's who he remind me of. He remind me of Kevin Johnson. Go look at some of the young KJ shit with Phoenix when he got out to Phoenix after they made that trade. And watch how KJ was currying Magic Johnson and them dunking on our ass. Go look at that shit. I was like, God damn, that's Ja. How he was crossing us up, going through the middle, spin moving, dunking, laying it up on. Go look at some of they. Go look at the what was that? It was the year it was Portland and Pistons. Go look at them motherfuckers. Only reason they lost to Portland because KJ twisted his ankle. KJ will fuck a Porter up too. Y'all better go look at some old NBA guys. Stop just being ballpark eaters. Some of y'all come here. You can learn about the NBA. I watched every game, all teams. I knew teams' weaknesses from top to bottom. But what I see in Memphis, okay? You gonna give me Steph? I got Ja. You gonna say Clay? I'ma say Dylan Brooks gonna be in that nigga jock strap. Cause that's a guy that gives Clay trouble. Know why? He's 6'8". And he plays strap. He a Jimmy Butler type of player. He's a Jimmy Butler type of player. And keep in mind, they don't rely on him like that. And he scores. Then you gonna say Poole, I'ma say Bang. You gonna say Dre, I'ma say Brandon Clark. Then I'ma say Jaren Jackson. Then I'ma say Milton. I'ma say motherfucker Ty Jones, Trey Jones. I'ma say Adams. They a deeper team. They've been better than them all year. Right. They match up perfectly. They did not. It was a tough matchup with Minnesota. Because it was Ja Ant-Man. Well, it was Ja D-Lo. Dylan Brooks Ant-Man. Bang the dead homie. Malik Beasley. They had motherfuckers to throw at all of them backcourt players. And they had Cat down low. And they had that man down low. That's why they gave him so much trouble. But Memphis, Bane is a lot more talented than people want to admit. And that was the motherfucking series, like I said. No, I got the Grizzlies in the Western. I said the Suns. What are you kidding? Long as Booker don't get hurt for the year, and he able to get on the floor and give them 15 to 20, the Suns is still my pick. I think the Suns can still do it. Right, exactly. Thank you, Bolton. Then they had Reed, Vanderbilt. They had then they had Daniels. They had the other Daniels brother, right? So they had no, they didn't. Minnesota showed you that they got a lot of lengthy, athletic, young bodies that they drafted that are not busts. That's playing for them, and they gonna be a team to watch, just like New Orleans is. Dame Lillard, I'm sorry, you better get the fuck out of Portland. Y'all not going to the playoffs no more. That's what I learned this year. I said, oh shit, what? Zion coming back next year. New Orleans is going to be better. These motherfuckers right here, Minnesota, keep thinking this a one-off. All Cat got to do is play halfway good. They could sit his dumb ass down and put youngins. You saw it. They did it. They did it and was giving Memphis fits. They sat Cat's stupid ass down, and then they got the dumbest coach in the world. Their coach stupid. So they can get better. What's up, Mondo? Yeah, I like that matchup, Jason versus Monty. Zion a damn fool, he lead the Pelicans. He better stay his fat, short ass right there in New Orleans. Right, Ray? Yeah, they need to fire that coach. Yeah, he better stay his fat, short ass right there. Where you look, where you won't get exposed. You got CJ, you got Ingram. You can ask for better pieces around you. Mondo, cause they had that's what I'm trying to tell people. They had the advantage. Golden State don't have the advantage Minnesota has. There is no Cat on that team. There's no Carl Anthony Towns on that team. Minnesota did not have the advantage. I mean, Minnesota had the advantage. Golden State ain't gonna have the same advantage. Wiseman might be a bust like Greg Oden though. Not where he couldn't play, but because he stay injured. Yeah, he better stay his fat ass cause what you gonna go somewhere else and try to hope to have look, you got the best co-stars in the world. You got CJ McCollum. It's that way. You're going the wrong way. Is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to say, look, Brandon Ingram is not one of them players that's going to take away from your scoring. As a matter of fact, Zion playing with them, he would have fit right in. He's not. Brandon Ingram ain't going to take away from your scoring. CJ McCollum ain't going to take away from your scoring. Zion better stay, y'all. He better stay. And going where? I don't think he gonna take off. I think this year a reason why he gonna stay. I'm sorry. It don't make sense to go to a team. In your opinion, it's a 70% chance. In my opinion, it's a 0% chance. I don't think he's leaving. I don't think so. Don't gotta happen. Really, I don't. Only person that's gonna leave is fucking LaMelo. LaMelo will be a Los Angeles Laker. Right. Yeah, LaMelo the only guy I see leave. When this deal come up, LaMelo going to Los Angeles, dumbass. He's a rookie. He was a rookie last year. It's his second year deal. Just like you talking about Zion gonna leave now, he's still a rookie. La- LaMelo got a resume. You laughing about some damn LaMelo leaving. LaMelo got a resume. He's leaving. If you think LaMelo Ball gonna stay in Charlotte, you crazy. You heard it here first. He got Lakers written all over him. I'm telling you. I ain't saying he leaving right now. Man, he don't care. That boy grew up a Laker fan. What's up, Stay Ready? I saw Shakur knocking tacos all over the place. Lewis. Nah, Lewis, you not being fair now. Yeah, quit. I'm gonna go look at it. Yeah, Q. My nigga Q Randall knocking niggas out. Yeah, you know, I went to see his first fight at Madison Square Garden, that Terrence Crawford fight. That's gonna be one joint I brag about all my life till I get old. I'm gonna be an old ass man in a wheelchair. I remember I seen that boy Shakur. I knew back then he gonna be knocking tacos all over the ring. And last night, left hook fajita on the ground. Right hook, enchilada. Two jabs, a goddamn quesadilla fell out that man. He was, he was whipping Mexican meals out of this man. Y'all see Shakur Stevenson fight? He whipped Mexican meals out of it. Traditional. Hand wrapped tortillas and all of that. Whipping it. And Stay Ready. He saw it. Y'all ain't see it. I'm not making it up. The ref stop, break, and kick a taco out the ring. Go look at it. It's Chipotle. It look like Chipotle out there, motherfucker. Eating chicken adobo out there. Pollo adobo out there. El Pollo Rico out there. You stop. Man, let me get back. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all when I get off, man. I'm gonna watch this game at 1 o'clock though. Shit. That's why I got all these apps on my phone, motherfucker. I'm watching me the game. LVC, man. These free birds from now on. Free birds. I'm calling that man Chipotle Grill.